Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. En el nombre de Allah, el benéfico, el misericordioso. In the name of Allah, the beneficent, the merciful. I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, who came to us in the person of Master Fard Muhammad, the great Mahdi, the self-guided one. We thank him for his coming, and we thank him for his wise choice in the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, who the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan has taught us so well that he is the first one from amongst us, the original people of our planet, and in particular, the lost sheep. He was the first from amongst us whom God would make into himself. And we could never thank him enough for an extension of that mercy and grace to us, God's people, in a man that we're still blessed to have amongst us, to continue to lead, teach, and guide us. He's my teacher and example. He personally saved me from nothingness, from a dead life without aim or purpose, and is filling my head with knowledge and wisdom and growing me in understanding so that now, with a purpose for my existence, I have life and the joy of knowing what to do with my life by allowing me to enter into a sacred work, the mission and purpose of God's coming. A mission bigger than myself and my life. I can serve our people and humanity in the cause of Allah because my teacher, our champion, our defender, our counselor, our true friend, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. It's in their names and in the names of the righteous that I greet you this morning in the language of Arabic. We say, Assalamu alaikum. And those words mean in English, peace be unto you. In Espanol, la paz esté contigo. Different ways to say it in different languages. But the significance of it is peace. And that's what we want to offer this morning. Peace. In a world of war and hatred and division and wickedness, man, to just have a little piece of peace makes all the difference in the world. In an existence where it seems all too often we go from one trouble and one problem to another, we leave a home with problems, to get on the bus in a society with problems, to go to a job, if we're lucky to have one, with problems and other problematic people. Or if we don't have a job, that's another problem all unto itself. Everywhere we turn, there is not ease, there is not comfort. It seems like there is the opposite of it. But we thank Allah that we no longer have to stay in that condition if we will listen to the guidance He's given to us. All praise is due to Allah. I want to begin this morning with just a word of gratitude, first and foremost to Allah, for the blessing of life, for the blessing of feeling the warmth of His Son in His universe, still breathing His air with these lungs that He designed, that He gifted, both of them working pretty good still. A heart that's beating and I'm not even thinking about it. I'm not up here going, all right, beat, 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 beat. Nope. Allah has all of that in control. All I had to do was obey. And by His grace, wake up this morning. Might still have some problems here and there, but I'm alive to face those problems. That's a blessing. And we're alive. I want to thank Allah for His mercy, which is exemplified to you and I in what He has given to the most honorable Elijah Muhammad and the honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan to teach to you and I. Because if it was not for what He has given to me and us personally, I really literally would have nothing of good to say to you. you would hear a bumbling fool. So most of what you hear today, about 99% of it, will be the words of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, because I can't make the words any better than God has revealed through his servants. So I'm gonna relay, it's like a relay. I just wanna make sure I don't fumble on the grab and the pass. And I wanna thank also, in addition to our teachers this morning, our wonderful brother who's the National Assistant to the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, Student Minister Ishmael Muhammad, who is in another city this morning teaching the Word of God to our people in Missouri. But I thank him for the privilege and undeserved honor of having a few